20 people were killed and at least 100 others injured after a gunman opened fire Sunday night at a country music festival opposite the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Resort on the Las Vegas Strip, authorities said. University Medical Center spokeswoman Danita Cohen said the hospital is still evaluating the condition of many patients with gunshot wounds in the wake of the shooting. There were so many that citizens were arriving at the emergency room with gunshot victims loaded into their cars, local media reported. Police said the suspect, a Las Vegas resident whose name was not immediately released, was killed after a SWAT team burst into the hotel room from which he was firing at the crowd. Right now we believe it's a solo act, a lone wolf attacker, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Sheriff Joe Lombardo said. We are pretty confident there is no longer a threat. Authorities said the gunman appeared to have begun firing at 10:08 p.m. from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Hotel toward the concert venue across the street. Officers entered the room and engaged the suspect. He is dead currently, Lombardo said, adding that authorities have no evidence of a motive. We don't know what his belief system was at this time. The sheriff said police are seeking to interview a woman, identified as Mary Lou Denley, who was believed to be traveling with the suspect. She was described as an Asian woman, about 4 feet 11 inches in height. We have not located her at this time, and we are interested in talking to her. For a follow-up, Lombardo said. 2 of the dead may include a pair of off-duty police officers who were attending the concert, Lombardo said. Authorities established a command post and triage center, and shut down parts of the strip. Police initially investigated reports of a suspicious device down the street, outside the Luxor Hotel, but said later there appeared to be no explosive devices related to the incident, other than that used by the SWAT team breaching the room where the suspect was located. Shooting in Las Vegas. Location of the shooting in Las Vegas. A 3-day Route 91 Harvest Country Music Festival performance was underway across Las Vegas Boulevard from the Mandalay Bay Hotel when the shooting erupted. Concertgoers reported a burst of weapons fire as a Jason Aldean performance was underway. The shots appeared to be coming from an upper floor of the hotel, some witnesses said. Video posted on social media showed the open-air concert fully under way when bursts of automatic gunfire rang out in rapid succession. Dozens of concertgoers dropped to the ground, screaming, while others ran, some in pairs or in groups with their arms linked. The shooting went on for about more than 30 seconds before the music stopped, and another burst was heard later. Get down, stay down, one woman shouted. Let's go, another voice said. Another wave of gunshots followed soon after. Seth Bales, of West Hollywood, said Aldean had been performing for about 20 minutes when he heard shots. I thought it was like bottle rockets going off, Bales said. Then we saw people dropping. We saw someone get hit and then we started running. Bales said he was probably 50 feet from the stage when he heard the shots. We saw people down all over the place. Bales said Aldean was quickly pulled off stage, and soon after, the band was brought off as well. 2 men near the casino said they heard a helicopter with a bullhorn yelling go, 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 as the incident unfolded. Others said they saw police and SWAT teams streaming into the Mandalay Bay Casino. Bernie Sallard, who came to the concert with her husband Frank Allard, said there was screaming when the shooting began. Single shot, then a lot of shots, Frank Allard said. Allard, 56, said he had come to see Eric Church and Sam Hunt and Jason Aldean, who was into his 4th or 5th song when the shooting began. He said the crowd began to stampede, and he grabbed a nearby fence, stretched both arms wide and tried to shield his wife from the danger. Then they ran. We followed the crowd out, Bernie Sallard said. Alarm spread up and down the strip as news of the shooting spread. Alfonso Ewing had arrived shortly before midnight for the overnight shift as a cook at the White Castle at the Best Western Plus Casino Royale on the northern side of the strip, a little more than 2 miles from Mandalay Bay. We heard reports of gunshots and customers rushed to jump the counter. For safety, everyone just took off running from the White Castle and the hotel, said Ewing, 37. Employees and customers went downstairs to hide in the break room. We're here now, 15 of us, with customers. We're safe but we don't know what's happening. Kevin Daly, 58, of Long Beach, said he had been playing Polygal at the MGM Grand Hotel down the street from the concert venue, and left to see if he could play a Game of Thrones game near the entry when chaos erupted. All these people started running and screaming, and then that stopped for about a minute, and then more people started coming in the other way and ran through where I was, he said. There were so many people walking and running and people crying and people saying there's an active shooter on the street, so I finally asked one of the waitresses, "What's going on?" and she said the shooter is outside of the casino. Daly said the entire area was put on lockdown, so he went upstairs to his room. Out the windows, we can see Mandalay Bay, we can see all the police cars and all the lights, and there are helicopters all over the place. Officials at McCarran International Airport reported that some flights have been diverted in the wake of the shootings. Expect delays, the airport said on Twitter. Hospital personnel across Las Vegas have been paged to work, local media reported. Parts of I-15 near the strip were also shut down, and hotel guests across the strip were being ordered to shelter in place. Aldean was the final act of the Route 91 Harvest Festival, while dozens of others had played over the course of the weekend, including Eric Church, Sam Hunt, and Maren Morris. In numerous tweets, artists communicated with fans and followers, expressing their sorrow and prayers for anyone injured and telling loved ones that they were safe. Jay Cohen, who played the main stage before Aldean, tweeted, "Praying for everyone here in Vegas. I witnessed the most unimaginable event.